You got a problem? I tell niggas, fight me then, nigga. You got a problem? Come see me, fight me. Everybody want to talk shit all the time behind the fucking computers and phones and shit. You know, I don't got time. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. If y'all got a problem with DC Red for speaking fact shit, for the shit that people have already done behind the niggas' back, or even if they're doing it while they're in front of them, but it won't stream on the other end, just let me know that you're not doing shit. Well, then prove it. Because nobody came. It's like, dude, you're like a joker to me on my arm, my nigga. You a two-sided Gemini, two-faces ass niggas. You'll laugh now and then you'll cry to me later. Or you bitch about it later. You gonna laugh about your jokes because you think that shit's sweet. But then you wanna be a bitch about it because you don't like when people speaking fact shit. So you're a bitch to me. That's why I said the marks, the stories of niggas is on my arm, my nigga. It's written on my arm. People want to know what's this for because, yeah, niggas going to test me when I'm on my good time or they're going to be on my bad times. And I love when people want to test me on my bad times because this will switch up you. This is the story y'all niggas. Clown niggas. That's why I got a story on my body. I got a story for clown niggas that want to fuck my days up. You will start off good and then y'all want to start off bad. Y'all want to fuck for what? And that's why y'all the jokers. Y'all laughing now, but then y'all will bitch about it later. Nigga, I can laugh now and get mad later. Because I'm gonna be mad as fuck for this fuck shit y'all do behind a nigga's real niggas back, my nigga. But y'all gonna have that little teardrop because y'all cry like pussies. Well, Pops didn't raise no pussy in this blood. I'm proud. I fucks pussy, but he ain't raised no pussies, nigga. So I'm gonna talk shit regardless. You know what I mean? That little kid shit was out the wind, nigga, as I got older, dog. You know me very well. So don't sit there and try to act like, oh, well, we big man. No. I'm mad because I know a nigga that ain't gonna be fair for his own self when he know he saw them numbers when he said, damn, I'm a 71, 71, 71. Ain't that what you was last season? What did they give you this season? Let's be real technical, my nigga. What did the league give you this season for your team? What is your team this season? You can't be a real nigga. Be a real nigga. You know what I mean? If people was really watching your stream, they would have already seen them numbers already. Your numbers ain't changing until all of a sudden, but you act like nobody ain't paying attention to your team, blood. So stop the capping and start trying to finesse people, and then they're switching up 4 times in one damn season. I mean, 3 seasons, and it's 3 seasons on my end, and all my stream ain't never changed, my nigga. Overalls never change. The first one, we was 64, 64, 66. The second one, we was 72, 72, 74, 69. It was a 72 team overall. Or 70 between the 71 or 72 team overall. You was a 71, 71, 71. You was a 64, 64, 64. Y'all went got better than how we played. And that's what made y'all even them out. They balanced y'all ass. Y'all was a balanced team, my nigga. You're not a powerhouse team yet until one of the offense or the defense, somebody's got to prove and boom. And maybe y'all might have 79, 80 sooner or later in the midst in the middle of the city. Y'all can't even grind for that. You see, I watch my numbers when it goes up and it go down before we even reach to the bowl games, nigga. Trust me, it's facts. Look at all my streams, nigga. My stream, we don't miss nothing. You, on the other hand, you don't stream like how we do. Sorry. We real like that. I'm a real nigga like that. I'm going to show all my folks the same way I do on Twitch line. I'm going to show y'all more than I can tell y'all. This we ain't doing no fuck shit with fuck pussy ass, loser ass. I don't know how to, I try to learn how to video game, but y'all want to learn how to edit, motherfuckers. We don't learn. I don't give a fuck. Don't tell me about editing players' progress like you did me 25. No, I don't give a fuck about that no more. Nigga, things are changing. Nigga, you don't see none of that shit ever since you watched me on stream, nigga. Period. Since when you ever see DC Reds touch a players, nigga. Period. I'll wait, but this nigga can because he don't want to accept those what them numbers been given. So you think you don't want to be the balanced team? Your team is still you in the weak ass conference for one. You in the lower tier. You got your little low ass tier ones. It's a weak ass conference. And my conference is gonna look a little bit decent. Look like they're gonna be a little bit better than what yours is by far. Because I got quite a few teams that probably would beat your teams over there. I'll put money on that. I got few teams. I got probably hella teams that will beat that team, that will beat them bitch ass sorry ass team that you got over there. I'm for on it. But big man, no. Big man, how about you come in the party and talk your shit instead of this texting and all these, I mean, all fat people want to do is text, right? Yeah, this is where us niggas gonna come in. Because when we know that when this will happen when fat motherfuckers want to talk shit behind the screen, but they don't want to talk in the party. Talk your ass. Get that Twinkie out your fucking mouth. Get that donut, whatever fuck shit in your mouth. Get it out your mouth. Wipe your fucking greasy ass hand. Hop your ass on the fucking sticks and join the party. Talk your shit then. Then you explain your shit, nigga, about why the fuck did you do it. You can't explain why. What made you do to say, oh, before the season, before you drop the before you let me see the schedule, or who the fuck we was playing in that schedule, why you switched up? Why it took you 15 years and then all of a sudden? Because I was dibbly dabbly with my players. That ain't got shit to do with your position changes. So that means your offensive lineman should be a big lineman, so he should have been already stacked up with him. So he should have had no stacks. Basically, is what I'm saying. So if you want to switch up big mans and all that, so what you did, switch up the offensive line a bit, or what you do, what you increased it, and how did y'all get from 79 to 81 all of a sudden to make y'all in order to become an 80 legit? Y'all want no 81%. Y'all want no top number one. We're a top three team. Y'all was more like a top four. Sorry, you weren't no number three. You was number four. I seen the shit. You in the top five class, yeah. Top five offense. But you're not up there where we was not even nowhere near in front of us, my nigga. Sorry. We was number one. And we can look at us now. We're like number one, number two. We like the best by far as rushing, yo. That's what's gonna make us number one in offense. Y'all ain't number one. Only way that number one, let y'all beat us by the fastest part. But other than that, our offense we still gonna make million yards just by doing what we're doing. And they want to be just like us. Look at that running back hitting 300 some yards. But if they was a 79, would he hit that 300? I would give him two. But I was sitting like, damn, this nigga won't keep up with my running backs because he only got one good running back. He don't got nobody else that's good besides Hood. So who's your running? Who did you get running backs that's really like that, my nigga? Let me know because I got running. You mad because I got runners backs. Nigga, I got niggas I got running backs who come to Salisbury. Y'all don't got no Heisman candidates. What's up with one nigga that's good. That's Hood. I got niggas. I got Heisman trophy winners on my team. Running backs. I already got one. I'm about to get another one. Salisbury known for running games anyway. Look at Dion with the 25. Look at my other running back. I got three Heisman. I had three Heisman rushers for Salisbury. Or at least either one, or either I had three or I had two. But I probably think of the third, I'm thinking of the other one. But it don't matter. Every Salisbury I played with Salisbury University, my running back's getting the fucking jump. Then my receivers. Then who knows my quarterback? Probably if once I see him around the corner, get a nice ass quarterback like I had Kevin. Being a talk. Being a conversation. And was in the Heisman list. So we're gonna win it when you know you had Dion. I mean, you got other running backs on out there that was cooking. But it's all known for players, but we got runners. We stay with runners, running backs. Niggas on my own how to recruit. Nigga, I know how to recruit when I know how many players I need on my team, and it's out of 85 niggas players you got already. And if I see 71 out of something, 60 something out of 85, yeah, we don't need first. We don't need a whole 85 squad, nigga. But I'm gonna throw my shit. Niggas don't want to pull up, but they want to type on the phone. Nah, you scared to talk? Niggas scared to talk to DC Red. Niggas scared to talk to me. So when I hit them up on Discord, you gets ignored. Because niggas don't want to speak the real truth about what they did for real, because they don't want to hear it. They want to come up with these excuses. That's why they got to write it down. Well, I'm not gonna read the shit because one, I'm tired of people making these lame ass excuses, dog. If you can't be a real nigga and join me up in the party before the season starts and everything like we did last time, now what made you What made you switch this time? Because you got the control in your hands, and then you want to do the fuck shit behind somebody. After second season, I had that control, and now we went on. Ain't no doing no upgrades. You just made pirate because you probably didn't like the 71, 71, 71. Well, guess what? Then ain't your team undefeated? Then you went undefeated and then lost? Okay, then. So now you want to be okay. Now I want to be a little creative. Now I want to make my offense a little bit better. I'm gonna keep up with RT. Well, we'll see. But my defense never dropped. It never changed since we got our fucking schedule and all that shit. Why did this shit change? That's not a real nigga, bro. On that side, them Beavers not a real team, bro. That's why I said they did the fake ass GTA football team, Grand Theft Auto football team. They want to play in a real motherfucking league, and then when they get into the NCAA league, John, you been a fuck ass official or commissioner. You worse than Roger Goodell and all these niggas because you want to make sure your team is where your team is. You want your team up and live, and you want to talk about your team like you got the best team in the league right now. Just like how it is with Major. Y'all want to gas Major up and make seem like, oh, he the best coach in the world. But he's not. He only got 4 championships. Pops got 7. Papers proves people sees it. So it doesn't matter what league you in. Don't call the coach resume. That's all that matters. When you come to coach's resume, that's when you talk your shit. Yo, what to do? What's up? What's up? No, because y'all niggas, no, this is why y'all niggas don't know. This is why niggas don't want to play. Because niggas don't want to act all fair. If your shit was, if I was doing that motherfucking league, did your shit changes when you were doing that, when I was the hand of control? And let's be real. When we did, I mean, I did anything changes from your time before the season started? No. It stayed 71, 71, 71. Then when you cut the control, everything was all good. Bow. When it got to that team scheduling, what was your team at first? Let's be real with it. What was your average? What was your overall before you started saying, I'm going to go? It took 15 years to go ahead and say, all right, now hit the schedule, and now we hit this. We see the fuck shit numbers. We already seen your numbers. We already seen y'all finalize overall. Everybody's finalizing. My shit never changed. Your shit changes on the offense all of a sudden. And I'm thinking like, damn, y'all balanced ass team. Y'all balancing. It just between the offense or the defense, someone's gonna either play better as a 79, and it might could be better than and be an 80 sooner or later. It takes up to it'll switch up once it gets to the middle of the season. By the end of the season, it's gonna go up and then it might go down. Depends on the person y'all playing against in the bowl, either in the bowl game or in the playoffs. It's gonna switch up. And it might drop y'all from whatever from our performance throughout the whole season. That's why we don't change shit. We don't touch nothing. That's why we don't got no control to touch. You ain't gonna touch our player for what? If our niggas upgraded and played the whole field and everything, and then you get the recruiting, then let me know what recruiting numbers that was higher. And then all of a sudden it's literally like they hired and both niggas. Just because you got 4-star, I mean, what was the overall there? 2 4-stars, what was their overall? And then you got all 23 3-stars that's not gonna be right give y'all the 81. Hell no. Yeah, niggas running from the smoke. Nah, don't be ducking to my. This is the reason. No, this is the reason why niggas don't want to play in your league. That's real shit. If we see niggas switching up on numbers and they see their numbers before the season schedule start, where was this at? Niggas can't tell the truth about what happened from that time. Ben, what took you 15 years, my nigga? And what did you do on your end? Because you're not streaming your end. Why niggas gotta be fair on you and you spend, oh, I'm gonna watch it. What you do? You watching my shit. But we can't watch you and your recruits. We told you everything gotta be agreement. Everything was going live. If we gotta show ours, y'all gotta show yours. Who the fuck? Y'all show your off-season recruits. We showing ours. Period. And I'm gonna do my shit the third season because the first season we can't do it because we already got our school. We already had our team already starting off. So you could. Did you switch up when you was a 64, 64, 66? No. Did you switch up when you was a 71, 71, 71? No. You had to control the first hand. You gave me the second control the second hand. I'm thinking we could be still fair. Boom, boom, boom. Keep that junk going. Fuck the cuts. Fuck everything else. Go straight through the schedule and let's go. Bow. We see this back. Nobody ain't got time to do all this. What's the extra shit afterwards? After we done our prospects, nigga. What are we doing afterwards? Scroll to the new season, bro. Nobody got time to sit there. If you want to get your position players and all that shit, do that shit on your bye week, nigga. Not doing the time where we already got boom, boom, and then all of a sudden you want to make it seem like, oh yeah, well, since bro probably ain't watching my team all of a sudden. You don't think that I'm just gonna watch just Salisbury? You just think I'm just watching Salisbury or streaming Salisbury shit? No, I'm still talking about shit. This is why I said. If niggas gonna make the league, if you want me to be in the league, play fair, bro, and y'all agree to it, and then all of a sudden y'all don't stand on your fucking word. Like how you do that, bro? Your hot dog. Bubba, make sure you eat hot dog. I don't play that shit, man. You fair. Like if I was fair for you, you ain't see me took 15 years, nigga. Why I took 15 years with you, but it didn't took 15 years with me? That's the thing. Why? Because when I had the control in my hand, I ain't touching my players, none of that shit, nigga. I'm gonna see what they get, what the league gives us from the time our performance after our season's over. And if that's who we are, well, we got something that we gotta approve. I already told you my defense gonna have to approve. What y'all had to approve? Nothing. You gonna talk about you ain't gonna run did you or did you not touch the players, my nigga? That's a question. Before you even hit the net, before we even start seeing our schedule. That's the question. They want to talk shit, but they want to bounce. Nah, nigga, speak your shit. Cause I'm not gonna let nobody slide like that and think their team was that way. No, be 79, 79, 78 y'all was supposed to be, man. We already caught y'all acting on the stream, bro. That's not fair. That's not fair for people that's switching up. But then you didn't do that the first time when you was a 64, 64, 64. I mean 64, 66. 64 on offense, 66 in defense, but y'all was a 64 overall. Same with us, right? We was both same. One of us got a little better, one of us got a little worse. One of us had a good offense, one of them just offense. Y'all was eating up, balance, bow. We weren't mad at each other. We weren't mad in the second season because some people just because you may play like a 70, that's because y'all 71, 71, 71. Don't mean y'all gonna play like a 71, 71. Well, that's it. Let y'all balance it out on both ends because that's what it is. You act like you got a top defense or something. Nigga, y'all ain't up there yet. We in the 70 range just like y'all. We just hit into the 70 range, and y'all just about to try to look like the 80 overall team by next season. They doing the recruits next season. I got even on the transfer portal. Oh, it's gonna give y'all like an 80 something like that next season. It depends on how well y'all play defense play. Since y'all everybody 79 and shit. So no. The league was fun until, like I said, you do shit like that. This is why I make it. Like I can see if it was different. I can see if it was me doing it. Then you can say that shit. This is why the league. No, this is why no one want to play in the league. Yeah, because you see fuck shit like that. Yeah, I'll just do the same thing. I wouldn't want to be in the league either. If you see never drop it like that, let that be me. I swear you be on my ass. If I did the same fuck shit what you did, take 15 years before I hit the radio in order to advance the shit so that way, because I don't like what they gave me. I don't like what the game gave me and said, oh, we this and that third. No, we like, no, we're this. Like, damn, you can't be this, nigga, because you made like, oh, this is a CPU. Nigga, they ain't about the CPU, nigga, it's you. It's how you play your performance, nigga. They're not gonna base off of how your players are, based off of your performance skills, nigga. That's all it is. Y'all balanced team, y'all balanced ass team, my nigga. That's all it was. They didn't give y'all like who's y'all who like damn, what did y'all do? Like who was y'all niggas then? The only one nigga that y'all probably did was a running back. That was good. Passing team was all right. I seen the stats was before that. Y'all ain't had no little y'all was all right. But y'all just like I said, y'all want to be better than us in offense. But now y'all want to be better than us as a overall and be upper hand on one. I ain't never do that. I ain't never do that to a nigga that. Nah, I ain't never did that. So that wouldn't be me. I didn't my nigga. Ain't nobody calling me. That's not even my ringtone. That's an iPhone type. Where's Marshall? Oh. Oh, go to the living room. Go eat. Go eat. What's going on? Get up there and eat. Nah, that's why nobody want to play with you because you can't be real with your brother. That's why. That's why I don't want to play with you. You can't be real with me, bro. You can't even tell the truth of what you did before the season started. Because I don't believe niggas that behind the screen. Like, you can't show me shit. If you claim I ain't that man, then where's the proof at? If there's no proof on your screen, then that's told you right there you was lying, bro. You beef up your little offense, and it was 79 on offense, but then you want to increase them up by 2 just to make them every 80 overall. But leave the defense there, but you just up the offense. That was it. It's the offense. It wasn't about the defense. You left the defense alone. Then if that was the case, then why'd you do the defense too as well? That's why I don't want to be in your league, because you're not gonna be afraid when to let me control your shit. That's why. I told you when it comes to end the season and all that shit, let me see if you're a real nigga to go and pass the shit, man. If not, then I'm not. I'm not. You good? I'm going back to what I was doing, but I'm not gonna try and sit around dilly dally with people, bro. And they want to fumble dilly dally with their players like we playing 25 again, and then you do the same fuck shit like you did 25. Nah, niggas, don't touch your players. Period, nigga. That's the game, bro. It's a video game. We ain't not touching players, nigga. We just doing what we doing and going about our business, nigga. If your team struggles, that's on you. If you don't like to lose, nigga, that's on you, nigga, because that's what niggas do. They don't like to lose. That's why they want to keep winning all the time. Nigga, I can lose. I don't give a fuck. But I promise you, those 79, it'd be those teams that could have, should have beat y'all. Y'all would have probably had like 3 losses by now. But not 3 losses. I would say 2 losses by far. Y'all would have had 2 losses. But y'all don't want that 2 losses. Because whoever y'all schedule had on that moment, y'all want to make sure that y'all up one. Especially be like, oh, they gave us what? They gave us them. And y'all want to be up like that. Y'all can't even be at 69. I mean, 79. And these baddies are 65. I mean, 66. And y'all was struggling against Vandy. And struggle with, like I said, imagine if they was 79. If there was a 79. I wonder how that game, how that game would have been this time. I wonder how that game would have been turned out. Clock, man. So that's go to. I'm in this strength. That's my little talk. We give a fuck. Niggas can't be real about themselves. That's why they get mad about the real conversation about that topic. Because like I said, you don't touch progress. You do. You touch the players and you tell me, man, now you're gonna try to come up with these lame excuses. That's why you couldn't tell the truth. That's why you hopped out the party. Because you couldn't tell the truth. Because everybody gonna know that you're a lying ass nigga already. Straight like that. Because why? Because ain't nobody took 15 years on a fucking cutting season, set up a prospect, looking at the goddamn preseason poll, and they're doing the team schedule, customized schedule. Nigga, we supposed to been already let the games begin from that moment after we already got our signing players. Position, the change, and all that shit. Once they give us the rating from that moment, after the cut and jump, bow, done. Fast forward, get the season, let the games begin. Fuck all that. You ought to want to be on some bullshit. Oh, they're 81? Oh, hell no. Salisbury 81? Yeah, you want to know how we 81? See if we touch our players' progress. That's all I'm saying. Let's see if we did. Let's see if I did the shit you do, but on your offline strength. What you do on your offline and ain't what we do online. That's a big difference between offline and on. What you do on offline, it ain't what we're doing while we on. While you offline doing whatever fuck you doing, and we online ain't doing the shit you ain't doing. On off while you offline. We're not doing the shit you do on your offline. We're online and we sitting here waiting patiently so we can get the game going. Let's get the start going. I couldn't even get my game, at least a game started before I even went to work. That's all like, yo, I ain't even start shit until I'm sitting there trying to figure out like, damn, real nigga shit. This is real nigga shit before I end the stream. Real nigga shit. And God can vouch for me on this one. But there wasn't no problems, none of that argument, none of that shit, blood or tail. When I seen that he lost to Texas, because he hit me up and said that, yeah, I ain't gonna play Texas, da 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 da. But then come to find out he played Texas. Didn't even know it. So I hit him up, damn, when did you play the game? Because I didn't even know you played the game. Boom, 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 boom. But whatever. I'm sitting here waiting patient. Niggas didn't want to get in the party. I called niggas up around that time. Let's see what's up. See if they was, chop it up so we could go ahead and talk about the game, talk about the thing, like we always do, talk about them. His little loss, like you ain't want to talk about your Texas loss, but then you want to talk about this, what the shit you doing right now. That's the weird part. Damn, what made you just go ahead and say I'm gonna feed this that because after you lost to the Texas, my nigga? Like, damn, let me know. I saw the game, but just let me know how you feel about the game that you lost, that you may thought that you was gonna bring home or win a playoff game and then you lost, and then you ain't want to talk, and then you ain't want to talk since then from that moment. But yeah, you want to gas me up about some shit after once I started hitting niggas up once the season started. Well, before the season started. But I'm gonna hit him up. Call me. Like I said, no argument, I ain't talk shit to him, none of that shit. You can hear my stream, the whole 9 yards, just waiting, patient. Hit him up, no answer. Like, damn, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, trying to figure out what happened. You know what I mean? That's all. I'm trying to be a real big brother. Hey, we gonna talk about it again. I don't give a fuck if we lost. I'm gonna talk about it. But y'all want to talk about how we lose, but y'all want to talk about y'all lost. That's the funny part. That's not real nigga shit. This nigga want to talk shit about my end because when we lose, oh man, y'all should have. Okay, what about y'all? And you can't talk about your team when y'all lost to Texas. I already counted as a loss when y'all was in the playoffs. I was like, yeah, that's a loss because their overall is going to be higher than the 71. They're going to smoke the fuck out of it. But from that moment, I couldn't tell. So the Texas, they all right. They not hard to beat, but they can't get that way if you know how to play it right. Y'all know how to play them right like that. Like I said, I hold them off shit out there. I did that with Alpha Hill and beat them in championship. Yeah, Texas was a nice ass team, but I'm like, damn. But they can come back. Arch Manning ain't playing no round. Arch Manning gonna be Arch Manning, level the fuck up, and Arch Manning gonna try to do what he's on will to bring his team back to life, and they might try to win the game. But y'all watch the Alpha Hill dog in the championship. I don't know if it might have been on the YouTube channel. If not, it probably was on Twitch. But at the end of the day, I was saying it was gonna lose, but I already know that's how tough they was. When I played against Texas, I was like, shit, they're really good. But I only said it because I only did it in my own league. League that some people not playing. I'm lead on my own. That's what it is. Lead on my own. But the other ones I got that's open, Yeah, that's for open for all niggas that I invited and then everybody enjoyed it. Something maybe two niggas enjoyed mine and then they enjoyed it and then just waiting on next niggas that want to play just like how we play. Cause niggas ain't got no job or nothing. Y'all not working right now. And y'all want to join and pick your favorite fucking team on the other side on the big. Where we at right now? We in the SEC conference. So I got LSU. I got my homeboy got. I mean, my homeboy got LSU. I got Florida. One of my homeboy there had Georgia, but I mean, if y'all any Georgia fans or anybody else, any fans that's in the SEC, join up. Y'all got favorite teams in the SEC or any conference, join up. Favorite teams that's on that league. There's favorite teams only on that league. The other league that we doing, the Big Ten conference. You know what I mean? So you got Big Ten conference. You know what I mean? You got favorite teams on that too. Big Ten conference. If we doing that in the other league, that's what we doing on that end. What else are we doing? Oh, the conference that we doing, the shit that me and my boy doing right now. Like I said, if y'all want to join the next season, pick a team, then go ahead and pick a team. That right there with the team building game. That's starting off with the team shit on that league. So that's that league. That league gonna be closed anyway. That league closed. But nobody ain't bring that team builder. But that was just the team builder league. Like bring teams that's from college, that's in the D2 or D1 that can, or that, like I said, I could put Colgate. If I want to put Colgate in the zone, like I said, any teams that was like in the, like, do the basketball type shit. All the basketball teams that's in college right now that's going to the big dance. The playoffs, like all that big match, the NCAA tournament. Y'all have all the teams out there. So we want to throw all that out there. That's with Lehigh, George Mason. Like I said, it could be any team. Like I said, Colgate could have been in the zone. Anything. It's the actual college team. It feels like you think that okay, they belong. You feel like they could be belonging fit for the D1 program, especially like in basketball. If it was like a basketball team and they fit in that D1 in that NCAA tournament for the 616, 64, 616, all that good shit, 32, Elite 30, Elite 8, and all that shit, Final Four and all that shit. It's just like that. Just like that bracket. But you got all different teams. I don't give a fuck you Lafayette. You see Idaho, man. You put Idaho bracket, man. Um, but we play fair over here, man. And we don't touch no players' progress. None of us nobody never think of or thought of saying, let's go edit niggas since we don't like our overall and then increased it up a little bit. Nah, we don't do that. You stay what you are. And y'all gonna grind it out until next season. And see what y'all is next season. That's it. Your team is for that. When you started with your overall, what was your overall team at first before you start doing that? Oh, I'm gonna go up it by one and go up and give y'all. I mean, up it by two just to get one. To be up one by in front of Salisbury, which you don't like that. Nigga, I'm 79 too as well. It's just that we just 81 on offense. You want to be just like how we were, but you up it by and got us by one. They didn't give y'all no 81. If the game gave y'all 81, they would have gave y'all the same thing we was. But we was a 76. We're a 76 defense. Y'all 79 on defense. That means we was improving from last season when we was a 69. We was a 69 from last season. See, I remember the shit. Like I said, it's nothing, bro. We improved when we was a 66. We just moved up through the second season and then moved up 5. I think because we got niggas that got better. And the niggas in the back that was in the second string I got up a little bit. I was 76, so we moved up 8. There's 8 points over there. 7 points. 7 points. There's 7 points on that. On defense. We went from 74, and they gave us 5 points on. I mean, no, they gave us 7 points. 7 points on defense. 7 points on offense. So we're gonna end the stream. Like I said, I'm not worried about the shit. Like I said, the lead itself is fine. I just don't like niggas doing what they're doing on their own team. Period. That's why I don't like being in the lead like that. Just like basketball. If your team ain't like that, but then don't make your team like that now. Simple. Who went up? That's all I'm asking. Is who went up? Which player that you recruited, that you gave them, or which other niggas besides the recruit? But you are there doing all this fuck shit, and you taking 15 years on some nut shit that ain't even important for real. Niggas just ready for to get the schedule. Like that, just go to the team schedule and go ahead and get and just advance the joint. New season. You know, we this, okay, we that, okay. But my shit never changed as soon as I seen my shit after the recruiting shit was over with. Change the position. After change the position, that shit was over with. But yeah, my name is Skulls. Need something, be something, and like make it seem like, oh, they better than something. Like y'all did the same shit when on 25. Nigga, y'all were not no better than no Salisbury until the number switch when I go on the third season. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. After I seen what the fuck we was supposed to be. But you other hand, how your team better than my team? Nope. Ain't no fucking way in hell. Y'all undefeated don't mean y'all were playing good teams. It's who coming in y'all league and what's y'all fucking recruiters overalls. But I'm gone. Y'all have a great day.